How can I get better at spotting objections before it's too late? You guys are like amazing this week. Another sales question. Objections that come at the end of the sale usually just means, oh, I need more information. I'm not ready to buy, I need more information. But the warning signs for you show up much earlier. When you're going through and you're talking to somebody and you haven't asked questions like, does that make sense? You've asked it and they don't give you any acknowledgement, you're in trouble. If the customer is standing like this, or God forbid you find yourself standing like this, means your body is telling you, I'm afraid. Or they're saying, I'm afraid, I don't trust you. So I always listen for that. And when I hear myself talking too much, which on Facebook Live, I guess I do hear myself talking a lot, but when I'm in the middle of a sale and I can't remember what they sound like, their voice sounds like, I know I'm in trouble. So I have to do something to get them involved. So I really think that the spotting objections before it's too late is being able to say, can you see that in your living room? Can you see how that would work in your living room with what you told me about the artwork? He doesn't say something, then that means no, and you've missed something. Now, a side part of this is the objections in a couple, because a lot of people shop with couples, right? So it's a guy and his buddy, it's a guy and his wife, guy and his partner, woman and her partner, woman and her wife, girlfriend, mom, fill in the blank. And invariably, you're trying to sell to two people, and one of them is reserved back like this. You've got to get them involved in the conversation. And if they are just like zip it and they're not saying anything and they're disengaged and looking off, and I will just turn to them and say, excuse me, before I go any further, did I do something to upset you? Oh, well, no, why? Well, it just seems like you're not engaging with us, and I just want to make sure that it's not something I did. And then they'll usually say like, oh, I'm thinking about my daughter or my dog or anything else, and now you've got their attention back. So it's really important. You're always really looking for their body posture, your own body posture, but also listening. Now, what do we listen for? Buying clues? They start asking about, so how do I wash this? How do I take care of this? Would the sun damage it in a west-facing window? Those are all buying signs, because what they're doing is they're actually visualizing it in their house. So I hope that helps.